in my opinion, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is the best video game ever made. And someone beat it in literally minutes.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh man, speedrunners are crazy. I don't know. This is such a great game. You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna beat it in less than 4 minutes.
What up, Merv?
Alright, so looks like they're playing the Japanese version. Again, there's gotta be something with speedrunning and that. I've been getting better at learning more about speedrunning, I will say that. You know, I've been doing more of these reacting to world record speedruns, and been learning a bit. Man, the nostalgia on this game is real. I do know this, that moving backwards in Zelda Ocarina of Time, you actually move faster, which is why they're doing this. Alright, I like the parkour. Alright, so it looks like you're collecting rupees and going for the Kokiri sword. But remember, he beats this in less than like 4 minutes. So there's got to be some huge twist to this, because I don't know how you beat this in less than 4 minutes.
Never have anything.
I mean, you just wasted a minute getting the sword.
Never have anything. That was gonna be so fast.
I love that sound. Okay. Alright. So you got the sword.
I didn't win.
Alright.
Alright.
And then Navi. Okay, so you go into the menu. Okay. You equip the sword. I could do this. I feel like I could do this part. Alright, so you're definitely trying to collect all the rupees to get the shield. Alright. I know what's happening so far. Some of the speedruns I've seen before, I'm like, what are you doing? Other ones I think are a bit easier to, like, conceptualize what you're trying to do. So in this case, you're just getting rupees. You got the sword. What's crazy is, like, every one of his movements is... Whoa, that was wicked well done. Every one of his movements is so calculated. That's what's crazy about speedrunners is, if you watch this and you don't know what's going on as well, I feel like it's super hard to appreciate. Even for me, loving this game, I feel like it's kind of hard to appreciate how every little movement of his is super specific. Alright, so you're gonna... Oh, I forgot about those rupees back there. Okay, we got a lot, though.
What was that?
Yeah, why'd you get that many?
Dude?
Alright, you get the Deco Shield, but that's only 40 rupees. Okay. I think there's less text maybe with the Japanese version, maybe?
This one is so flippin' weird.
I actually never get those. With the Deku Nuts, I feel like I've never once really used them in this game. But I guess you need them, because you wouldn't waste time with that and equip them. So they gotta be useful for the speedrun somehow. Alright. Oh, you're gonna talk... This guy's such a jerk. I don't know why this guy's, like, giving you so much, like, crap for just trying to go to the Deku Tree. And he's like, oh, you have a sword? And is that a shield? Oh my god. Whatever. What's this guy's problem? I don't know. Alright, so... You go into the first dungeon. Okay, wait. And then you're leaving? Wait. I don't get what the point of that was. It looks like the camera angle changed. Is that? I don't get it. Okay. You're going back to where you got the sword. Oh, so you're leave. Oh, then you back it back out. So maybe the game thinks you're somewhere else? And then you just broke that? And then you... Oh, but wait. I don't know what this is, like, doing. Like, this doesn't make any... Like, why are you doing all of this? I mean, there's gotta be a point. Oh, whoa.
I don't know.
So you just changed the camera angle. Whoa, okay. Maybe, like, the game thinks you're somewhere else? And then you can... Alright, you're definitely doing something. But how do you know where you are right now? You can't even see yourself. Alright. Okay, so you're back where you were before, but you picked up a pot? But you put it... What? Oh, come on! Wait. Hold up. Wait, what do you... What kind of powder you drink? Is that one of those, like... Wait, why is there powder all over your face? Is that part of the speedrun? I have... I'm actually more confused by the powder than I am by the speedrun at this point. This is the third speedrun I have reviewed on this channel, and I'm super impressed with speedrunners, I gotta say. Like, just spending hundreds, thousands of hours, optimizing every little movement. And the first speedrun I reviewed was Nifsky's Super Mario Brothers world record, which I could follow. I'm like, okay, you want to get from level 1 to level 2 and then blah, blah, blah. Like, that made sense, the general progression. Some obviously minute things in terms of frame rules or whatever, I vaguely understand, but not really. And then I just reviewed Zelda Link's Awakening world record by Flynn Gaming, and that made no sense. Like, I understood the beginning a little bit, and then all this kind of stuff glitched up, and then they were somehow poof in the nightmares where the final bosses of Link's Awakening. And that made some sense. I'm like, okay, you kind of glitch up the game and you warp to like the final bosses and then blah, blah, blah. But in this case, no idea. Like, I get everything up until buying the sword and the Deku Nut. I don't know why you need the Deku Nut. It probably does something, of course. But then why'd you go to the Deku Tree? Or not even to the Deku Tree, but like the path to it. And then leave. It looks like the camera was a little mixed up, and then you go in that little like hole that you crawl through, and then you come back out. So maybe it kind of tricks the game into not knowing where you are, and then the camera angle goes super far away, almost from like Super Mario 64 it looked like. And then you keep going, but you have to know where you're going even though you can't see yourself. So maybe, oh my god. Okay, so maybe the game still doesn't know where you are, and then you end up where you were before. Maybe use like a Deku Nut or something, but then why are you holding something invisible? But what I just don't know is, how does this warp to the credits? How do you do a credits warp like that? Because I have seen Mitch Flower Powers, like Super Mario Brothers 3 credits warp. I mean, super iconic, right, when it comes to speedrunning, that credits warp. So how does this credits warp work? Because I feel like with that one, you're like messing up the game's RAM and putting stuff in different places. So it kind of glitches up and warps you to the credits. That I can kind of vaguely understand, but this, it just seems like the game doesn't know where you are, and then all of a sudden the game's like, oh, we don't know where you are. You know what? Why not just go to the credits and we'll just call it a day?